Let's move on to the next song, Auld Lang Syne. See how you get on reading the PRG. I hope you managed that. Let's see what we can learn. There are several half notes in this song. If you find it difficult to play, sing it first following the notes with your finger, like you did when learning to read. You need to keep that counting going on in your head. And there are more than 3 chords in this song, and some of them only last 1 beat. Try to avoid moving your fingers on the keyboard more than is necessary when changing them from one chord to the next. Let me show you what I mean. If there's a note in the next chord which is the same as the one you've just played, keep your finger on it rather than taking your hand off the keyboard. So, sake of Auld Lang Syne. When you played some chords, you may not have recognised what they were. This is because they were inversions of the basic chord beginning with the keynote. For example, did you recognise this chord? It's an inversion of A minor. Only instead of playing it in that order, we're playing the E, the A and the C in that order. We've already come across the use of chord 5 to bring us back to chord 1 in the Saints. In this song, chord 5 is modified by the addition of an extra note, a minor 7th. So, for G major, let's add this minor 7th. 7. There's the 7th note. The minor 7th is the F. So the chord is, it's simply called G 7th. In bar 1 we're playing an inversion of G 7th. Can you hear how it leads so strongly to the C? It completes, or as musicians say, it resolves the phrase of music using the 7th of chord 5 to return to chord 1. In this song, at bar 5, we've added a minor 7th to the C major. There's the minor 7th of C major. It leads so strongly onto the F, and the song is brought to mind. Almost as though for a while we were in the key of F and C 7th was its chord 5. In bar 15, when we sing Kindness Yet, we have a B flat major chord. So instead of singing take a cup of kindness yet, we're singing take a cup of kindness yet. You may like to use this chord in bar 3 as it certainly gives a different feeling to the harmony. It's not that unusual, as remember the way we drop down a whole tone. In Scarborough Fair from A minor, are you going to Scarborough Fair? Note, which is the root of the scale, although Scarborough Fair did. It started with an A and it was in the key of A minor. Imagine you have a song in your head and you want to find the notes on the keyboard. Where are you going to start the song? Try a song like Swanee River. Way down upon the Swanee River, it goes. Let's say you want to play this song in C. What will be the first note? Play the scale of C major. Can you figure out what note you're going to start the song Way Down Upon the Swanee River? If you're having difficulty, and it's not that easy, try singing the song again without trying to find the notes, and ask yourself which note in the first sound sounds like it's the root note of the scale. I hope you found that it was the low note on swa, way down upon the swa, and the octave above, Swanee, way down upon the Swanee. Swan and ni is the key note. So play a C on your keyboard in the scale of C major. Where do you have to start the song to arrive at C for Swanee? So let's sing Swanee. We have to start at E. Way down upon the Swanee. Hearing the scale in a song is a very important skill to learn, as it will help you find the right harmony for a tune when it changes key or modulates into a different key from the one you started with. There are a few more exercises in the text for you to try out, but I hope we've covered the essentials in this video. I wish you well on your journey through the book. I hope that one day you will have got it all in your head and you can give the book away to a friend.